We have both framed and frameless lines of cabinetry. Our framed lines right now are Waypoint and Schrock. What frame means basically, if you come over here, the best way to spot it instantly, if you were wondering if it's framed or frameless, is the hinges. On the door with framed cabinetry, the hinges are on the front face frame. That's what this is. This is a face frame that is mounted onto a box, and that's usually more in the American market. Framed cabinetry is more American. If the cabinetry, the doors and drawer fronts are maple, then that front frame will be maple. It's going to be the same material as the doors and the drawer fronts. If it's painted, it's going to be painted maple. If it's cherry, it'll be stained cherry. But those hinges are mounted on that frame. That's the quickest way for you to tell. Also, the drawers have a frame on the front. Now, what that does mean in the world of drawers, and when I show you the frameless in a minute, you'll see the difference. It makes the inside dimension of the drawer on a framed cabinet slightly narrower, because that frame comes in, if you see this right here, you see my finger right here, that frame comes in about 3/4 of an inch on both sides right there, which you'll see in a moment on frameless is not the case. So this is a frameless cabinet, and again, the quickest way for you to tell which one it is to look at the hinges on the door. These hinges, as opposed to the other one that were mounted on the frame, you'll see they're mounted directly onto the box of the cabinet. There is no frame. There is no front frame on this. And I was talking about the drawers. What that means, there's also no frame on the drawer cabinet, and so you get the full width from box to box, side of the box to side of the box of the cabinet, of the drawer width right there. So I'd say that, from what I've seen, is probably the biggest difference that would be what would make someone want to go into frameless. Also, frameless is, it's a little more European, and so it's oftentimes a cabinet line that is frameless has more contemporary door styles. As I was saying, in general, and these are generalities, you can find traditional door styles in a frameless line, but in general, the framed lines have door styles that are a little more traditional. And what do I mean by traditional? With a little bit more design, a little bit more going on. They come in as well, slab fronts. You can have raised panels, you can have recessed panels with a little bit of a bevel there. Also built up fronts like that, and just standard shaker right there. In the frameless line, they also have all of those things. So you can see this is our frameless line. It's got the shaker, it's got the slab front, it's got shakers with a little bit more of a detailed bevel there. But also in the frame line, they're going to have more of the contemporary door styles. One example would be things like this, like a slab door front in a finish that you're not going to find in probably one of the frame lines. Also, these are acrylic door fronts right here. Slab, it would look like this, but it'll be this acrylic, and it comes in a lot of different colors.